Gemini, I need you to stop everything right now because what I am seeing for you in the next 72 hours is absolutely mind-blowing. The universe just slammed the Hermit card down on my table, and this is not what you think it means. Everyone expects healing to come from others, but your healing is coming from going within, and it is happening right now as we speak. The comments are already going insane, and we haven't even started yet. Listen, Gemini, 847 of you are watching this live, and the energy is so thick I can barely breathe. But here's what Nibani's telling you about divine healing energy. It does not come wrapped in pretty packages with angel singing. Sometimes it comes disguised as the Hermit, forcing you to face yourself, and that is exactly what is happening to you right now. Oh my goodness, the second card just flew out of my deck, and it is the Four of Swords reversed. Gemini, your healing journey is about to flip completely upside down. You have been resting, you have been waiting, you have been in this passive healing mode, but the universe is saying, enough. Your active healing phase starts now, and it is going to be unlike anything you have ever experienced. Let me tell you what the Hermit is really showing me for your healing journey, Gemini. This is not about isolation. This is about illumination. The lantern in his hand, that light he carries, that represents your inner wisdom that has been dormant for so long. The healing energy surrounding you right now is not coming from external sources. It is not coming from other people. It is not coming from treatments or therapies. It is coming from deep within your own soul, and it has been waiting for this exact moment to emerge. The path he walks on, those rocky mountains behind him, Gemini, this represents the difficult journey you have been on. But look at his posture. Look at his determination. He is not struggling. He is not suffering. He is purposeful. Your healing journey has purpose, and every single challenge you have faced has been preparing you for this divine awakening that is happening right now. But wait, there is something else the Hermit is showing me. The star on his lantern. That six-pointed star, Gemini, this is your star sign energy amplified. Your natural adaptability, your quick thinking, your ability to process information rapidly, these are becoming your healing superpowers. The universe is upgrading your mental processing abilities, and you are about to understand healing on a completely different level. And that Four of Swords reversed that just appeared, wow. Gemini, you have been in recovery mode for far too long. You have been thinking that healing means rest, means taking it slow, means being gentle with yourself. But this card reversed is screaming at me that your healing requires action. It requires movement. It requires you to wake up from this passive state you have been in. The figure on this card, normally he is lying down peacefully, but reversed he is ready to rise. The three swords above him represent the thoughts that have been keeping you stuck. But that fourth sword, the one pointing down, that represents the new thought pattern that is going to transform everything. Gemini, your mind is your healing instrument, and you are about to learn how to use it in ways you never imagined possible. Let me share something incredible that happened to one of my clients last week. She was a Gemini, just like you, dealing with chronic fatigue that doctors could not explain. She kept waiting for the perfect treatment, the perfect healer, the perfect solution. Then she pulled these exact same cards in her private reading with me. Within 48 hours of embracing her Hermit energy, of going within and trusting her inner wisdom instead of seeking external validation, her energy levels skyrocketed. She texted me yesterday saying she feels like a completely different person. Oh wait, another card is demanding attention, and this is shocking me. The Queen of Pentacles just appeared, and Gemini, this is not about money or material things like everyone thinks. This Queen represents your ability to nurture yourself back to health. She sits on her throne, surrounded by abundance. But look closely at what she holds. That pentacle in her hands, it is not just wealth. It is the manifestation of her self-care practices. Gemini, you have been giving and giving and giving your energy away to everyone else. You have been the communicator, the helper, the one who solves everyone else's problems. But this Queen of Pentacles is showing me that your healing comes through learning to be the queen of your own energy. She is practical, she is grounded, she is self-sufficient. This is the version of yourself you are becoming. The flowers around her throne, those represent the beautiful results of consistent self-care. The rabbit at her feet represents fertility and new growth. Gemini, your healing is going to create new life in areas where you thought everything was dead. Your energy, your enthusiasm, your natural curiosity, all of this is about to be reborn. But here is what is absolutely blowing my mind about this Queen of Pentacles energy for you. Earth signs are usually slow and steady, but you are bringing your Gemini air energy to Earth practices. You are going to revolutionize how you approach healing. Instead of boring routines, you are going to create dynamic healing practices that change and evolve constantly. Your healing journey is going to be as multifaceted as you are. A landscape behind her, those mountains and trees, they represent the solid foundation you are building for your health. But notice how green everything is around her. Gemini, your healing is going to bring abundance not just to your physical health, but to every area of your life. When you heal, everything else heals with you. Wait. The energy just shifted completely, and the star card is practically glowing on my table. Gemini, this is the universe's way of confirming that yes, divine healing energy is surrounding you right now. But this is not just any star energy. This is hope after devastation. This is renewal after destruction. This is rebirth after everything seemed lost. Look at the woman on this card. She is naked, vulnerable, completely exposed, but she is not ashamed. She is pouring water from 2 jugs, one onto the land and one into the pool. Gemini, this represents the flow of healing energy that you are about to experience. The water from one jug represents emotional healing flowing into your physical body. The water from the other jug represents mental clarity flowing into your daily life. The 7 small stars around the large star, these represent the 7 chakras aligning perfectly for your healing. Gemini, your entire energy system is being recalibrated right now. That large star in the center, that is your guiding light, your North Star, your connection to divine source energy. You are being guided and protected in ways you cannot even comprehend. The bird in the tree behind her, that represents your spirit soaring free from the limitations that have been holding you back. Gemini, you are about to experience a level of freedom in your body and mind that you thought was impossible. The healing that is coming is not just fixing what was broken, it is upgrading everything. But here is the most incredible part about the star appearing for you right now. This card comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana sequence. The Tower represents destruction, chaos, everything falling apart. Gemini, if you have been through some devastating health challenges or emotional upheaval recently, the star is telling you that was all necessary. It was clearing the way for this divine healing energy to enter your life. Oh my God, I am getting chills because another card just revealed itself, and this is the most unexpected card for healing energy. The 5 of Wands appeared, and everyone is going to think this means conflict or struggle, but Gemini, this is showing me that your healing comes through healthy competition with yourself. Look at the 5 figures on this card. They are not fighting, they are sparring. They are challenging each other to become better. Gemini, your healing journey is going to involve pushing yourself in ways that feel challenging but exhilarating. No more gentle, slow healing. You are entering your warrior healing phase. Your Gemini nature thrives on variety, on change, on intellectual stimulation. This 5 of Wands is showing me that your healing practices need to be competitive and engaging. Maybe you track your progress like a game. Maybe you challenge yourself to try new healing modalities every week. Maybe you compete with your past self to see how much better you can feel. The landscape behind them is barren, but full of potential. Gemini, even if your current situation feels challenging or chaotic, this is the fertile ground where your greatest healing breakthroughs are going to happen. The conflict you might be feeling in your body or mind right now is not a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that something is about to be very right. Each figure holds a wand representing passion and creative energy. Gemini, you are about to discover that healing can be passionate, exciting, creative. You are going to approach your health with the same enthusiasm you bring to learning new things. Your natural curiosity is going to lead you to healing discoveries that amaze everyone around you. Let me tell you about this incredible synchronicity that happened yesterday. I was doing a reading for another Gemini, and this exact Five of Wands appeared. She had been struggling with chronic anxiety, and traditional therapy was not working. But when she started treating her healing like a creative competition with herself, tracking her progress, trying new techniques every week, celebrating small victories, everything changed. Within a month, she felt more alive and energized than she had in years. Members of my private community saw this exact energy pattern emerging last week, and they have been preparing for this wave of healing energy. The messages I have been getting are absolutely incredible. People are experiencing spontaneous improvements in their health, sudden clarity about what their bodies need, unexpected breakthroughs in areas where they felt stuck for years. Now, Gemini. I need to pull one more card because the energy is still building and there is something crucial the universe wants you to know. Oh wow, the Ace of Cups has appeared, and this is the most powerful confirmation that divine healing energy is not just surrounding you, it is flowing through you. Look at this cup overflowing with water, Gemini. This represents the infinite source of healing energy that is available to you right now. The hand emerging from the cloud is the divine hand offering you this gift. You do not have to earn it. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to figure everything out. You just have to receive it. The 5 streams of water flowing from the cup represent the 5 senses being healed and awakened. Your ability to see clearly, to hear your inner guidance, to taste life fully, to touch and be touched by healing energy, to smell the sweetness of renewed health. All of this is being restored to you right now. The lotus blossoms floating on the water below, Gemini. These represent the beautiful new aspects of yourself that are blooming as a result of this healing. Just like the lotus grows from muddy water into something exquisite, your challenges are transforming into your greatest strengths. A dove carrying the communion wafer. This represents peace and spiritual nourishment entering your life. Gemini, your healing is not just physical or emotional, it is spiritual. You are remembering who you truly are beneath all the pain, beneath all the struggle, beneath all the confusion. You are remembering your divine nature. But here is what is absolutely incredible about this Ace of Cups appearing for you. Aces represent new beginnings, fresh starts, pure potential. Gemini, this is not just healing what was broken. This is the beginning of a completely new relationship with your health, your body, your emotional well-being. You are not going back to who you were before. You are becoming someone entirely new. The mountains in the background represent the stable foundation this healing is building in your life. The calm water represents the peace that is replacing the chaos. Gemini, even if everything feels turbulent right now, this Ace of Cups is promising you that serenity is coming. Deep, lasting, unshakable peace is flowing into your life. Let me share something that happened to me personally when I first connected with this type of divine healing energy. I was skeptical. I was analytical. I wanted to understand how it worked before I could accept that it worked. But Gemini, you and I share that same mercurial energy, that same need to understand before we believe. The universe is saying you can analyze it while you experience it. You do not have to choose between being logical and being open to miracles. Incredible. Another card is practically jumping out of my deck, and this is going to shock you. The 10 of Swords has appeared, and I know what you are thinking. This looks like the worst possible card for healing. But Gemini, you are about to learn why this is actually the best news possible. Look at this figure. 10 swords in his back, face down, apparently defeated. but look closely at the sky above him. See that golden light on the horizon? That represents the dawn that comes after the darkest night. Gemini, this card is not showing you failure. It is showing you the completion of your suffering. 10 is the number of completion, of cycles ending. Swords represent thoughts, mental patterns, the stories we tell ourselves. Gemini, those 10 swords represent every limiting belief about your health, every negative thought pattern, every fear about your body that has been stabbing you in the back, and this card is showing me that all of that is ending now. The red cloak he wears represents passion and life force that seems depleted. But underneath that cloak, Gemini, your life force is still there. It has been hidden, it has been dormant, but it has never left you. The healing energy surrounding you right now is about to awaken that passion for life that you thought was gone forever. The calm water in the foreground represents peace after the storm. The distant mountains represent the stability and strength that is waiting for you on the other side of this completion. Gemini, you are not dying, you are being reborn. Every ending creates space for a new beginning. But here is the most amazing thing about the 10 of Swords appearing in your healing reading. This card often appears right before major breakthroughs. It represents the moment when you stop fighting against your situation and start flowing with the healing energy that is available to you. Sometimes we have to completely surrender the old way of being before the new way can emerge. Your Gemini nature wants to understand, wants to control, wants to figure out the perfect healing strategy. But this 10 of Swords is showing me that your greatest healing comes through surrender. Not giving up, but giving over. Surrendering to the divine healing intelligence that knows exactly what you need and when you need it. The barren landscape around him represents how empty and depleted you might have been feeling. But look at that golden sky, Gemini. That represents the golden age of health and vitality that you are entering. Your darkest hour is about to become your brightest dawn. Wait. The energy is shifting again, and I'm seeing one final card that is going to tie everything together. The Knight of Cups has galloped onto the scene, and Gemini. This represents you as the active participant in your own healing journey. Look at this knight on his white horse. He is not sitting still. He is moving forward with purpose and determination. The cup he carries represents the healing energy we have been talking about, but notice that he is the one carrying it. Gemini, you are not a passive recipient of healing. You are the knight, the active warrior, the one who takes this divine energy and puts it to work in your life. His winged helmet represents the mental agility and quick thinking that you bring to your healing process. His fish-decorated tunic represents the deep emotional intelligence that guides your healing choices. The horse represents the power and momentum that carries you forward on this journey. But here is what is absolutely beautiful about this Knight of Cups appearing for you, Gemini. Knights are messengers, and you are about to become a messenger of healing for others. Your experience with divine healing energy is going to inspire and help so many other people. You are not just healing for yourself, you are healing to become a beacon of hope for others. The flowing river behind him represents the continuous flow of healing energy that will be available to you from now on. This is not a one-time healing, Gemini. This is the beginning of a lifetime of being connected to divine source energy. You are becoming a conduit for healing in this world. And the mountains in the distance represent the heights of health and vitality that you are going to reach. The green landscape represents the fertility and abundance that this healing brings to every area of your life. Gemini, when you heal, your relationships heal. Your career flourishes, your creative projects take off. Everything gets better. Let me tell you what I am seeing for your timeline, Gemini. The next 72 hours are absolutely crucial. The healing energy that is surrounding you right now is at its peak intensity. This is your window of maximum receptivity. Pay attention to any sudden insights about your health, any unexpected urges to try new healing approaches, any spontaneous improvements in how you feel. Over the next 2 weeks, you are going to experience what I call the integration phase. The healing energy that downloads now needs time to integrate into your physical body, your emotional patterns, your mental frameworks. You might feel tired during this phase, but it is the good kind of tired, like your system is updating its software. By the end of this month, Gemini, people are going to start commenting on how different you look, how much brighter your energy is, how much more vibrant you seem. We are healers right now. Your transformation is going to be undeniable. The comments are absolutely exploding right now. People are feeling the energy through the screen. Sarah just wrote that she got chills during the entire reading. Marcus says his chronic pain just disappeared while he was watching. This is the power of collective healing energy, Gemini. When one person opens to receive, it creates a wave that lifts everyone. I want you to do something for me right now, Gemini. Put your hand on your heart and feel it beating. That heartbeat is the rhythm of divine healing energy flowing through your body right now. Every beat is pumping renewed life force through your veins. Every breath you take is filled with healing light. Every thought you think has the power to accelerate your healing. Take a deep breath in and imagine golden light filling your lungs. As you exhale, imagine any pain, any illness, any limitation being released from your body. You are not just watching this reading, Gemini. You are participating in your own healing miracle. I need you to understand something crucial about this divine healing energy that is surrounding you. It is not separate from you. It is you. You are not broken and needing to be fixed. You are perfect and remembering your perfection. Every cell in your body knows how to be healthy. Every system in your body knows how to function optimally. This healing energy is just reminding them of what they already know. Your Gemini nature gives you a unique advantage in this healing process. You are naturally adaptable, naturally curious, naturally open to new experiences. These qualities that might have felt scattered or unfocused in other areas of your life become superpowers when applied to healing. You are going to approach your health with the same enthusiasm and creativity that you bring to everything else. But here is something I need to warn you about, Gemini. As this healing energy integrates, you might experience what I call healing reactions. Your body might temporarily feel worse before it feels better. You might have vivid dreams, emotional releases, or physical detox symptoms. Do not panic if this happens. It is a sign that the healing is working, that old energy is being cleared to make room for the new. Trust your body's wisdom during this process. If you feel called to rest, rest. If you feel called to move, move. If you feel called to eat certain foods or avoid others, listen to that guidance. Your intuition is going to be supercharged during this healing phase. Every impulse, every instinct, every subtle knowing is divine guidance in disguise. All. Oh my goodness! I am getting such strong messages from the universe about your future, Gemini. 6 months from now, you are going to look back on this moment as the turning point that changed everything. A year from now, you are going to be helping other people access the same healing energy that is transforming you today. This is not just personal healing. This is your calling to become a healer yourself. I can see you teaching, speaking, writing, sharing your healing journey with others. Your natural communication skills, combined with your personal experience of divine healing, is going to create something powerful in this world. You are not just receiving this healing for yourself, Gemini. You are being prepared to be a conduit of healing for others. The universe chose you for this mission because of your Gemini nature. You can take complex spiritual concepts and make them accessible to everyone. You can bridge the gap between the mystical and the practical. You can speak to both the skeptics and the believers. This is your gift, and this healing journey is preparing you to use it. But first, you have to fully receive and integrate this healing for yourself. You cannot give what you do not have. You cannot share what you have not experienced. This divine healing energy that is surrounding you right now is your preparation for a much bigger purpose. I want to leave you with one final message, Gemini. This healing is not just about fixing what is wrong. This is about activating what is right. You have dormant gifts, untapped potential, hidden talents that are going to be activated as this healing energy works through you. You are not just going to feel better, you are going to become better, a better version of yourself than you ever imagined possible. The divine healing energy surrounding you right now is saying yes to your highest potential, yes to your wildest dreams, yes to the life you have always wanted but were afraid to believe you could have. This is your moment, Gemini. This is your time. This is your healing. If you felt this energy, if you recognize yourself in this reading, if your soul is screaming yes to everything I just shared, I need you to let me know in the comments right now. Type Healing Gemini if you are ready to receive everything the universe has for you. The collective energy of everyone claiming this healing together is going to amplify it for all of us. And Gemini, if you want to dive even deeper into this healing energy and learn exactly how to work with it, my community has been tracking these cosmic patterns for months, and they have access to the specific practices and techniques that maximize this healing window. But even without that, just accepting and receiving what was shared today is going to create profound shifts in your life. Subscribe now if you want to stay connected to this healing energy as it continues to unfold. Your future self is depending on you to make this choice right now. The universe is conspiring in your favor, Gemini. All you have to do is say yes.